Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. What do we have today? Another holiday gift set from Too Faced. They're the big ones that always put out a whole lot of different gift sets. Comes in a giant, beautiful display box. This is a really pretty looking gift for someone. It's $49. I got this one at Ulta, and I'll show you how these all come apart. This is called Under the Christmas Tree. It's a breakaway palette, and it has 10 exclusive shadows in one of the palettes and then 8 exclusive shadows in this middle palette here, a bronzer, highlighter, and blush in this one. And it does come with a deluxe Better Than Sex mascara. So I put this look together, at least the eyes part, with this set today. I'm a little disappointed in this set. In fact, I'm very disappointed in this set. I was very excited about it when I first saw it in the store, and I'll show you the colors I was most excited about. The blush palette, or the cheek palette on this one, is a real disappointment to me, as well as a lot of the eyeshadows. But let's go through and take a look at this, and I'll show you how I applied all of this later. Don't have any of the cheek products on my cheeks because I did not like them. I did not like the quality, and I did not like the colors. So the way that this opens, it flips open like that. Top comes open like this. And you have, let's take the mascara out, you have these 3 stacked up palettes in there. It's very cute. I think the whole packaging, the idea of it is very cute. This top piece, and these don't magnetize together. They sit together in the box, but I'm not feeling any magnets in the side. You would kind of think they would magnetize together since they're all triangles, but they don't do that. So here is the cheek palette. We'll swatch through that one. You have blushes and highlighters in this one. I guess you really have a blush, a bronzer, and a highlighter. This bronzer is way too orange for me. This highlighter is extremely, extremely light. It's just very weak. And then I didn't really like the orange blush. Let me swatch these for you. So here's the highlighter, the bronzer, and the blush. That blush is actually kind of pretty now that I'm looking at it, but it's very peach. And I went with very pink today on the shadow. I didn't want to do too peach with that, too orangey. It has a nice shine to it. I do like shiny blushes. I guess you could also count that sort of as a highlighter. It's going to be a little too deep for me, but this highlighter down here is just really weak. It's a very yellow gold. It's a very kind of thin. It doesn't want to go on anything very well. It's just not that blinging highlighter that I like to use. So then you have a palette, a triangular palette in here that is all warms. And then the other palette is all cool colors. I'll swatch these for you. These are kind of disappointing me too. The lack of pigmentation is bad on this one. All right, here are the colors on this one. Kind of lacking some oomph on this one. And on this one, this color up here is very lacking. These just all overall feel kind of hardish, cheap. I love Too Faced. I absolutely love their products. It seems like they have the most unique eyeshadow shades right now in the last several palettes they've put out. Some really unique shades, but this set is just not doing it for me. Let me show you the other palette. The last palette's kind of hard to get out of the box. It's really stuck in there well. This is the Cool Tone palette. Right here, these all come with a plastic insert, which I think have fallen all over the floor, that have their names on it. Okay, this is the Cool palette. You can see that what is supposed to be a black here is just not doing it. There's some others that are really lacking. This one's lacking in any kind of color punch. These colors here look really dark and pigmented in the pan, but they're very much not. Why I loved this set so much and why I picked it up from Ulta, I actually saw it in Sephora first. They had it out really early. They had a tester out. I did not test any of the colors. I just looked at them and I saw these 3 metallics or glitters right here, and they were so pretty. This green has light blue micro glitter mixed in. And I just thought those 3 metallics would be great lid colors, and then I can use all the rest of it for creases and transitions. Those 3 metallics, I have this one on my lid right now, they're not all that impactful. They're not all that, there's not a lot of background to them. They're very weak and thin looking. This one is the most color packed one. They're just not, I should have tested them on my hand that day, and then I would have realized that I just am not going to love this set. I want you to look at how deep these two colors look, this one and this one, and then how lightweight they are on the back of the hand. This purple is that one right there. Can you believe that? And that is 2 swipes of color on my finger, and then this deeper mauve burgundy is this color right here. It's just not measuring up. And I know they're just a holiday set, but I want more out from Too Faced. I just want more from them. So as I said before, I did not use the cheek palette today. I used the eyeshadow palette, the Cool Tone eyeshadow palette, and I'll show you how I applied that today. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm gonna start in the transition and crease area with this color right here. I have found some of these mattes in this palette to be very unpigmented, as well as the shimmers. So far this is a good one. Okay, inner crease area is going to be this deeper color here. It's deeper mauve. This matte is going on nicely. I'm going to put in my outer corner this burgundy color. It's a bit of a shimmer. I'm putting that on a relatively flat brush and just pressing. Okay, that's good. I thought it was going to be unpigmented. It's like, whew. And now we're going to see how this sparkly color behaves. I'm going to pat this pink sparkle on my lid. Yes, my nails are scabby looking. They're terrible. I'm going to do them tonight. Hey, that looks a lot better than I thought it was going to. And lining under my eyes with this medium mauve. It's kind of not a very dark color. I'm going to line along my lower lash line with this black. It's not really a black. It's like a very dark charcoal gray. Just going to stamp that along my lash line here to make it look like my lashes are fuller. To sort of complete a little bit further in, I'm going to dab into this metallic-y bronze color. It almost has a little bit of a pink cast to it there. And I'm going to take a little bit of this icy purple and put that in my inner corner of my eye for some brightening. Okay, so I think it turned out pretty, about as pretty as it could be from that palette. I really want a darker outer corner color because that one I thought was going to be nice and deep. It turned out to be kind of medium deep. I really wanted it to be deeper, and that is this color right here. And it didn't come out as dark and pigmented in that corner as I would have liked. I did not want to put that charcoal gray because I knew that wouldn't be pretty. Yeah, it just wouldn't be pretty on me. So I'm kind of disappointed in this box set. On my lips today is from ColourPop. I always say that. Why is it every time I do a video I say ColourPop? ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip 925. This is the prettiest color. It's burgundy, but it has a gold overtone to it. It's so different. I'm trying out a new concealer today, so I'll have that in an upcoming video. It's a pretty good one. I think it's a pretty good one. And I've got a couple of other one-off things from Sephora. I think I'll do a video that's like a roundup of a bunch of new stuff at Sephora. I think I'll do that next. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video.